guys complement each other and
You
help
know,
each other out?
the group surprisingly is a really big, just ball of just like I don't know, just surprise, because everyone can kind of do their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Brad can run third down, you know, and I can also run the ball, like in running first and second string down, and everyone's fully capable of it. It's a matter of where the coaches feel that where we succeed the most. You know what I'm saying? So that's up to us to figure out. Hey, you know, I'm better at this. Let me work on this. It's not what I'm good at. So I don't really see it as like any roles where he can only be a third down back. He can only be a first down back, because we're all fully capable of doing it. It's just a matter of where the team needs us and us just buying in and doing whatever we got to do.
Thank you.
You always hear about how Wisconsin's really good with walk-ons and developing players. Do you feel like that translates to transfers, or I don't know?
I mean, for
similar?
sure. I mean, if you can look back at the transfer record, you know, like I said, with guys like starts from Brian Calhoun to Ryan Ramczyk and even J.J. Watt and those guys, like you see that, and Russell Wilson. You know, I think they do a really good job of bringing guys in who are willing to work and willing to buy in. And I hope I fit that. You know what I'm saying? You know, they put the bar really high. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely looking forward to it. You know, but here just a tradition, like, you know, here it's really just about guys who just really want to work hard and they want to buy in, and if you can do that, you can fit in here for sure.
Thank you.
Chris, having competition going into fall camp is never a bad thing. Clearly there's competition at the running back. How are you using that to motivate you going into camp?
I mean, I know it's a competition. You know, I'm not going to act as like brush around the question, but you know, I definitely know it is. But like I said, I've told other guys, I really try to focus on myself and to see where I need to be. Every time I decide to worry about other people, I kind of lose myself. You know what I'm saying? And lose myself right now, and just being in the present and understanding what I need to be and what I need to have done before the next practice. So that's my approach to it, and to see wherever the chips fall. You know, we're all fully capable of leading this team and doing whatever we got to do, and you know, we all have our own, you know, physical traits and athletic abilities that we can do that are, I guess, quote unquote, different than each other. But you know, like I said, this group is so talented this year, and you know, I definitely can't wait to get to work with these guys, because I know competition is going to bring out better. And you know, it's nothing like, you know, having your back against the wall to see who you truly are, to see how you're really going to bounce back, to see how just how athletic you are, because big runs are going to happen, and he's going to make a play, you're going to make a play. So it's like, who wants to make a play? And that's what I love, to have that pressure, because it's like in your mind you're thinking like, oh, I got to make a play now. And that's the way I kind of see it, like, make a play now. You know what I'm saying? Brad made a run, you make a run now. Or like, I made a run, but let's make my run big. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I see practice. It's just a chance just to show what I can do. And it's really, the competition is really just showing the coaches what we can do, just so they can put us in the right position, because it's really about just buying in and doing whatever the coaches need us to do.
With the history of running backs that have come out of his school, I mean, recently Melvin Gordon, Corey Clement.
Running backs are going to be successful here, but you know, if I sat around and just had the pressure from what years passed and those running backs, you know, I don't think I'd be able to sleep at night. So I was definitely just try to worry about me, you know, really worry about what I do and how I prepare, like I said, and how I recover, and how this group pushes each other, because you know, now it's a whole different group. So you know, that's why it could be time to talk about some of the times where, you know, Melvin and all those guys, but you know, that group isn't here anymore. They're not in our meeting room. They're not running the same plays we're running with right now. So whatever has happened, like, you take that attitude, their attitude, and apply it to right now. You know what I'm saying? So we can't dwell too much, but also respect what has come, but also it's time for us to make our own history right now. Sure.
So here we are the night before fall camp starts, and that kind of starts everything.
Yeah.
Are you excited, nervous? I mean, what are your thoughts the night before?
I'm extremely excited, man. It's definitely been a long time coming, for sure. I feel like, you know, there were some times where I thought the tunnel was a little dim, just with transferring. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I didn't think I was gonna, you know, just match so well with some of the guys. It's just because it's just a new group of guys. You know what I'm saying? But I came in from the first day, and I saw how these guys work, and saw how nice these guys were, and humble these guys were. I fit in right away. And I'm just tremendous, and I'm just extremely happy to be in such a position that I'm in, because I know there's so many people who did take that leap of transfer, who didn't end up in a place that they love. You know what I'm saying? Or they're there for a year, and in their mind, it's just a one-stop shop. I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? But here, I'm happy to be here. I would love to come, and I would want to come as a Badger for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? And these guys have accepted me, and I'm just, like I said, extremely happy.
You talked a little bit about third down. Does your pass blocking give you maybe a little bit of advantage to be on the field during that down, you think?
I mean, like, I don't know. Like I said, I really try to work on myself. I mean, I'm able to catch the ball. I'm able to pass block. But so is everyone else. And the coach is like I said, I really just you just gotta trust what the coaches want. You know, that's the way I kind of see this stuff because you know everyone always feels that they can always do something more, better. You can ask the DB, you can possibly run the ball. You know what I'm saying? Everyone can fit in their own ways, but you just want to see wherever the coaches are gonna, you know, they want you to be. And you just got to buy in and just take it and just understand your role. So if I got to go in on second or third downs and just run swings, like whatever's going to help us win, that's what I'm going to do. And at the end of the day, if we're 9-0, well 12-0, going to the national championship, those swings don't seem too bad right now because if you were doing something else, you know, you wouldn't have probably been like helping the team's success. So that's exactly how I try to see it. At this point now, like going into fall camp, there isn't going to be any drastic roles change. You know, it's a matter of just polishing, you know, what you're good at and applying it to the field every day.
Is tomorrow a day that you've had marked on your calendar for a long time?
For sure. It's definitely been a day I've been looking forward to for a long time because, like I said, you know, last year I went through camp, but, you know, let's not, you know, beat a dead horse here. I knew I couldn't play. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, even though, you know, you can tell yourself a million times and, yeah, you know, work as if you are, you still know you're not playing. But now I know I'm going to play, and now I know I'm going to help this team win. And at the end of that's what all I really want to do is help the team win. I want to be around such a great group of guys because at my last school, we went, 6-6, and that was the average, and that was the bar set, you know. But here, it's national championship or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to be around because then everyone's minds, everyone is working towards the same thing. And if you put 105 or however many people we have on this team working towards the same goal, I think we're definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Is that the talk in the locker room? Is that the goal this year?
Absolutely. Nothing more, nothing less. National championship for sure. Because we have the group to do it. You know, we have guys that are willing to work. We have a tremendous offensive line, tremendous defensive line, defenses returning back, stars and studs, and tremendous coaches. Why not? You know, and that's how I always try to see it. Why not me? Why not us? We work hard as everyone else does with the same amount of practices. Why not us?